Cheers to us.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to
Us, the Bunk Bed Buddies. You're on with Shay.
and Jack.
And today we're presenting the Nick All Star Brawl.
Nickelodeon All Star Brawl.
Smash Bros. Today we're going to talk about the upcoming Nickelodeon game that's exactly like Smash Bros that I've heard.
Yeah, coming out tomorrow.
Yes, coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, very exciting. And this video is going to be us pretty much breaking down some theories, some things we want to see, some things we don't want to see, some interesting things along the way.
Yeah, we're big fans of Smash Bros. If you follow our other content, you might be aware of our smashing around videos.
Yes, Two Boys Smash.
Two Boys Smash. As well as just general gameplay. So we like games, and this is right up our alley.
This is going to be something that I think is going to take over our channel,
yeah,
let alone the world.
And our faces, so there's a plus.
Hey,
you don't know who we are, but now you do.
it's Jack.
And Shay.
What?
And our little guys.
Oh, what?
It's us. And the BBB. Oh.
Crazy. Well done, editor.
And he's a great member of the team.
So, do you want to take us off?
I do want to kick us off.
Yeah.
There's 20 characters already announced. 2 to come. I don't know if they are coming later. Maybe it's like an update.
Yes.
Or if they're coming with the game and we're like just going to have to install it and be like, oh my god, they put this guy in.
A little secret.
Yeah. And then there's DLC coming as well, which is great. Much like the Fighter Pass in Smash Bros, I'm assuming they might come in blocks of 5. But we'll see. Everything's up to interpretation, and that's what we're here to do. The first off, I'm just going to go through the 20 characters that have been announced. So the confirmed characters, Jack, just to get our eye back in, we have from SpongeBob SquarePants universe, we get SpongeBob, of course.
Yeah.
Patrick. And Sandy Cheeks.
Great.
The Karate King.
She is.
She is. She's got a black belt. From TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we get Leonardo, Michelangelo, and April O'Neil. Yeah.
Moving on.
The Loud House, another popular show currently on Nickelodeon, a bit beyond us.
Well, I mean, we're up to watch anything, but it's just not quite in our demographic of what.
Yeah, we didn't grow up with The Loud House.
We didn't.
Much like we didn't grow up with new SpongeBob, which, opinions on SpongeBob.
Yeah.
The Loud House, we get Lincoln Loud and Lucy Loud. Rugrats give us Reptar. Hey Arnold gives us Helga. Invader Zim gives us in with Gurr.
Yes, of course.
Ren and Stimpy gives us Ren and Stimpy, as well as Powdered Toast Man.
Yeah, great.
Real Monsters gives us Obelina.
Ooh.
Ugh. Nigel Thornberry comes in for the Wild Thornberries.
Yes.
Danny Phantom gives us Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom, gotta catch them all.
Avatar Last Airbender gives us Aang.
Yes.
And Toph.
Yes.
Yes, we get 2 from Avatar. Korra, Legend of Korra. Avatar, Legend of Korra. Korra, gives us Korra.
Give us some Korra.
And then lastly we get Cat Dog, gives us Cat Dog. They got really original with characters and names.
It's part cat, part dog. What should we call it?
Dog Cat.
Dog cat.
Chicken Farm.
Chicken farm. Barnyard. That is a great list of characters. Shay, out of those ones, well, who would you say you're hyped for?
Well, I'm very hyped to see my number 1 draft pick. My first play will be with Danny Phantom.
Of course.
Of course. I'm a big fan of Danny Phantom. It was probably one of the cooler kids shows back when Nickelodeon and I was growing up together.
Yes.
We grew up together, me and Nick.
Of course.
Of course. He's a boy and he's a ghost, and he can fly, and he can go invisible. He can shoot lasers out of his hands. He has ice breath.
I mean, I think anyone that grew up in that era of Nickelodeon, you've got to put him on there. He's also on my list of people that I'm hyped for.
I was hoping you would be.
I mean, it's a show that I loved. I don't remember much about it, but I wanna dive back in. Someone else that I'm very excited for is Reptar.
I'm also very excited for Reptar.
I think we'll have some correlations here.
And that's fine. We're here to discuss and talk to each other, and that's kind of what we do.
That is kind of what we do here at the Bunk Bed Buddies. Please like, share, subscribe, all those things.
All these things.
Oh, all these. There's an Instagram thing.
Yeah. Oh my.
Here.
Click that. I'm also very excited for Reptar because when it comes to the Rugrats, I was like, well, we can't fight babies.
We can't.
We can't fight babies, and we can't fight with babies.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I don't want teen Rugrats when they did that weird
all
phase.
grown up.
Oh god, no.
Memories.
No, moving on quickly.
So my other, I got a twofer. I kind of want to put these 2 together because they have the same title as Avatar. It's Aang and Korra.
Also on my list.
Aang more than Korra?
Very cool. Someone else just piggybacking off that. Not necessarily one in my list, but in that same thing. I think I'm excited from all the characters they do from Avatar.
Oh yeah, anyone they give me.
Toph's my favourite character.
Did you have Toph?
Toph. Well, I had Aang.
Oh. Aang.
I had Aang. But just to throw up a bit of diversity in this list, I think I'm going to put Toph there instead. I think Earthbending is the best of the bending.
Earthbending is the best of the bending. But I agree. Like, I'm excited for Toph, but later on I will divulge into other characters I wish were on the list.
Don't get him started.
Don't get him started. I have three that go beyond Toph, and I love the blind band it.
Someone else that I am excited for, of course, as we mentioned before, is CatDog.
CatDog.
I think, from what I've heard, CatDog's fighting style is a mix of sort of like whether you're using the cat part or the dog part, he has a different move set. I think that'll be really interesting to explore.
Interesting. I actually had Zim and Gur.
Okay.
Just because like Zim's like total manic crazy kind of fun from like the Invader Zim series. The movie came out not long ago on Netflix, as well as Rocko's Modern Life.
Okay.
They kind of sit in that same era of shows that came out around the same time as Angry Beavers and Hey Arnold. So I'm quite excited to see what else potentially they might bring from that like same vein.
Very interesting.
But I'm not going to shoot too far forward and just hope that Zim provides me as a good character.
My last one, kind of a meme, but I am excited to play as him, is Patrick Star.
Oh really? I just started to roll my eyes and I was like, it's going to be Nigel Thornberry.
We'll get to him.
We will get to him.
We will get to Nigel.
Patrick, I mean, as we've previously discussed, because we live together and we talk about games all the time, yes. SpongeBob's very much the Mario of the Nick Toon's Smashverse.
Most definitely, yes.
So I was like, I know I'm going to get a lot of Sponge Tent.
I'm going to get so much Sponge Tent,
yeah.
And I can't complain. He's great. He made Nickelodeon what they are.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's nothing without SpongeBob.
Nintendo's nothing without Mario.
And Sega's nothing without Sonic.
And why isn't he in this game?
Yeah.
Is my question.
Nick Toons. Come on. The next segment. You might put it as. We want to talk about some of the items they might put in the game.
Yes.
Have you got your first item that we might get to see that might appear, much like a Smash item?
Yes. I don't know if they've officially announced any of these. I don't know if that.
I don't know if items are in the game.
But a man can dream.
And that's what we're here to do still.
And if I was to dream, I'd hope there'd be a Krabby Patty in there.
Yeah, just like as like the healable.
Just a little health.
Like HP up or some shit.
Absolutely.
I actually, because it's Nickelodeon.
Yes.
And like even the brawl in the title is green and resonates with slime. And Nickelodeon's all about like slime time and stuff like that. So I'm hoping there's an item that has something to do with slime.
Yeah.
Anything. I'll take anything. Even like ooze in the background.
Yeah, I made like a little bucket of slime and it sort of slows down the character or something fun like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much potential with slime.
There's a lot you can do with slime. They used to use a lot of it.
Yeah, they had it in plethoras.
They had plethoras of it. Another one I would really like, just piggybacking off one of the other characters I'm excited for, is the Reptar car from Rugrats the movie.
Any further and I would have needed a fresh diaper.
Oh, wow, that's really funny.
Yeah.
I got something like that down the track, not as an item.
Okay.
It's really fun.
Yeah, the Reptar car. It's it helps them traverse through every obstacle they go through in that movie, finding Dill. And
An infant.
Do
yourself a favour and watch the movie.
I just really hope that they bring that in as like just a little maybe pick up and you can have like SpongeBob jump in the Reptar car and just do a one hit like.
Yeah, like a Wario on the motorbike.
Absolutely.
Like maybe it's even Reptar's move.
Yeah. I mean,
Reptar driving the Reptar-mobile.
Wow.
We're giving you ideas, All Star Brawl. Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, All Star Smash.
I know you're watching. I know.
Yeah.
Take these for the DLC.
Take these. I've actually got, from an offbeat one, I know we haven't actually spoke much about other shows that could come into it, but Chalk Zone was a really cool show at the time. If you like drawing, everyone liked Chalk Zone because this kid would draw and then there's like a world where all like the discarded chalk drawings would be discarded too. I don't know. I can't remember the exact premise, but it was kind of cool. It had like 60 episodes. But the chalk, which is called like White Lightning. So Rudy's chalk from Chalk Zone would be like a really cool, like, even if it just like summons like a drawing or something, even like something like that would be really cool.
One that I know you have on your list.
Oh.
For the weapons is the Cosmo and Wanda wands from Fairly Odd Parents.
Or even just wands in general. Much like, and I probably the same vein as me. one's in Smash Bros, one's already in the Nickelodeon universe. Kind of can just do the exact same thing. Just be like, hey Smash, can we use like your wand?
A little like zippy zap.
Oh, your wand image thing. What is it like?
Yeah.
We have the data just to send it across to me.
Maybe like a Wizards of Waverly Place kind of wand.
They'll call it Disney.
Yeah.
Like, hey Disney, have you got any animation for a wand?
Just a little, hey Warner Brothers, can we have some Harry Potter wands?
They don't want to use any of their like Fairy Little Parents ones.
No, that's the rights to it.
Well, that's funny. That was my that was going to be my next one, was the wand one. But I'll skip on. I'll go to the Fenton Firmus from Danny Phantom.
Yes, the device that
sucks in ghosts.
Oh,
and
yes.
it's a Firmus.
Oh, of course.
Jack was a legendary inventor and a ghost hunter. What else can you ask for?
Well, just one last one from my side of things is a Squidward clarinet.
Okay.
Just like a
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
not necessarily hit, maybe it's just sort of like you play it and they fall asleep. Sort of thing.
Yeah,
It's like
great, yeah.
because no one wants to listen to clarinet by Squidward. So
Or it's as strong as like the Golden Hammer.
interesting choice.
It's either pure garbage,
Yeah.
or it's like pure god tier like weapon.
Yeah, I would sort of maybe even I think more so what that weapon could be would be like a golden spatula sort of
Yeah,
thing would be the
yeah,
golden hammer.
yeah.
But I would like for them to give Squidward his plug. His rightfully deserving plug as like the most powerful weapon in the game.
That really goes against something else. I'll say about Squidward later. Tommy's screwdriver from Rugrats. These trusty screwdriver he'd like used to latch out of like the pen.
Yeah, great.
And on adventures.
From the ones that have been announced, are there anything that you would say are crap?
So you're asking me from the game that we're getting thus far, the 20 announced characters, what I think is crap.
I would say so.
Oh, sorry, what I think is probably garbage.
That is what I'm asking, Shay.
I've probably got a real obvious one that I think we all should have on our lists when it comes to this game is I don't know why April O'Neil's in the game.
Yes, I was thinking you were going to go somewhere else, but
I could have went all across all the people I have down.
But yeah, April, I feel like if you've got Leonardo in there and
Yes.
Michelangelo,
Yes.
it's weird to then put neither of the other two Ninja Turtles in
Yeah.
there.
And now that they've done this, don't put the other two in the game.
Don't.
I absolutely love the other two. I love Wrath and I love Donnie, but don't fill spots. Don't just fill spots the other two because you should give them to me now.
Yeah. How much more diverse are those two going to be in the way of attacks and everything? Or give me a Casey. Give
me Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Give me some Casey Jones. Give me some Shredder.
Yes, give me some Shredder, even some Master Splinter. I don't know why April's in the game.
One of the 20 characters, April O'Neil.
20 of the best, some might try and put, of the Nick Toon verse.
Yeah, one that I'm kind of upset by.
Yes.
And all I wrote down, I didn't even know this person's name until you said it in the intro, was Monster Girl. Or Oblina.
Oblina.
Which is not a character I was ever familiar with. And not one that I want to play as. You mentioned to me when we were just doing prep for this was, out of all the monsters to pick from R, which is what the fans call it.
Yeah, from R. From R. What are the R?
What are the monsters? The one you recommended would be the guy that has his eyes for hands.
Crumb.
Victor Crumb.
Victor von Crumb.
What's he doing here?
Get him out of here. Yes, I don't know why it wasn't Crumb. I don't know why it wasn't Ickis. Ickis, like, if I remember correctly. I wrote his name down because I was like, it sounds bad coming out of my mouth. But like, they're monsters, I get it. Is Ickis.
Yeah.
Icky little boy.
Yes.
But like him, he was the main character, in my opinion. Then there was Crumb, who was the one that I knew. And then there was like, what's her name again? Ablina.
Ablina. We forget it.
I've forgotten it.
I've never heard of her.
Never heard of him. Yeah, no. I don't know why they picked her. She's like a weird character design with like a little like a ring tail thing that's also a body. And her voice sucked. I don't know if there's voice acting in this game, but I hated her voice.
I don't think there is yet, which is kind of disappointing. I think that was why I'm hyped for Patrick, was I would love some like leadle attacks.
Yeah.
But Nickelodeon, if you've heard that, we can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we'll be hearing Ablina's voice. But yeah, great point.
Cora made my list. Toph made my list. Helga made my list. Lucy Loud did not make my list. She sucks. And why of all the 27 sisters in that household, they went with that one. And now, as I said with April O'Neil and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, don't give me more of the loud sisters.
No, that's not an avenue they should pursue. Someone on my list, which is probably going to be a little more controversial, is actually Lincoln Loud. I understand it's a hype thing at the moment, but from every other character in this game, it's catering to a market of 90s kids, early 2000 kids, and it feels weird to put Lincoln in there. I get it because he's a very popular show at the time, like right now, but I just don't see a use for him in this all-star cast.
I don't know how old he is, but if I don't want Rugrats who are babies being punched in the face by a giant Reptar dinosaur monster, I don't think
someone like this.
The Toast guy, I don't think the Toast guy who's like Captain Falcon, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's the Ganondorf of their universe. I don't think him doing like a toast punch to an 8-year-old. I don't know how old Lincoln is, but he looks young.
No, I don't think he's going to withstand it. I think his finisher is crying to his mum.
I think then when he like gets shot out of the thing, like you always get hurt when you kill him. It's like, good one, you beat a kid.
Yeah, you get sent to prison at the end.
Yeah, every game.
It's so upsetting. It's so weird that they put that into the game.
I don't know. The cops are always on standby, like they are ready to go though.
Oh, I mean, it's
Another guy to speed up Lincoln, get him.
Yeah, they're battling all throughout Bikini Bottom. Like, someone's getting called.
Do they have many matches in SpongeBob underneath the water, I hope? Because then I'm like, my brain will kick in and be like, how can Lincoln breathe underwater?
Very good point. Maybe it's just all in Sandy's house.
Oh, great. And then, then how's SpongeBob going to fight on, like, the hilltops of
just the whole match, just him just... It's like, I don't want to play as this guy.
Any other map outside of a water level, he sucks.
This is horrible. It's a horrible choice. And he's Mario.
Oh, he's our Mario. Look, I'm glad we piggybacked off the Louds.
Yes.
And they bridged that whole conversation because they suck. But I had Ren and Stimpy on there. Not Powdered Toast Man, because I think he's probably going to be cool.
He'll be great.
Weird choice if they used Powdered Toast Man, if they wanted Powdered Toast Man, but they had to have Ren and Stimpy also be there, so it was like kind of worked.
Yes.
I'm not mad, but I'm also like, I hated Ren and Stimpy growing up. I hate it when it's on TV now as a 20-something-year-old.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to be fun to play as. They're like my Game & Watch.
You know, this is how much I don't like Ren and Stimpy. I didn't even realise they were in the game. Having looked through the characters, even you reading it out before, I don't think I registered these in the game, so I guess I'll put that on my list, but reluctantly because I didn't even know.
Well, there you go.
Proving your point.
And I might just go off that again, and I said he was a meme, and I don't know if you have him on your list, but Nigel Thornberry?
I do have him on my list.
Good, because he's a meme.
But I have him as also my hype man, because... smashing, because that is what I like. If they do no other voice acting because everyone can do their Nigel Thornberry.
Everyone.
If they do no other voice acting in that other than like when he hits you off the stage, he goes smashing.
Yeah, his finisher,
so
just like I don't like some of their finishers. Like, what's Lincoln Loud's finisher gonna be?
Just all his siblings running in.
That's what I assume Lucy Loud would have.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nigel though.
Nigel. We'll see. We'll see what Nigel entails.
I'm sure every Nigel attack is going to be, and I use this as an example already to you, is the Captain Ginyu from Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2, is all his attacks were just the rest of the team.
Okay.
So up attack was just like Jace punching or doing a move of some sort.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I say, like Nigel's punch attack or down B, whatever it's going to be, is going to be like Liza punching or headbutting, and then like up will be like Donnie doing something. I don't know. And then the finish will be just like Mum driving in the ute car thing.
Please, yes.
I know, or like a whole bunch of animals. It was an animal show.
Yeah, absolutely. Nigel was well known for his
animaling,
getting along with animals.
Yeah. But he couldn't talk to him like the main character.
Someone else that I'm intrigued by,
yeah.
But I'm sort of going to just say as a no, unfortunately, is Sandy Cheeks.
Oh, really?
I know she's karate.
Yeah, it's like her thing. That's why her and Sonic. That's why her and Sonic got along.
They got along really well.
Yeah.
But I feel like she could easily have been replaced by Mrs. Puff. That's all I'm saying. Nickelodeon, I know you're out there. I know you're listening. Cut Sandy, put Puff. Hashtag not my Sandy.
Cut Sandy, put Puff.
/ Sandy, put Puff.
Okay.
SSPP. Hashtag SSPP, baby.
SSPP. I know you need SpongeBob, and I know you kind of need Patrick.
Yeah.
But Sandy is by far stronger than them times 42.
I put her in water. Put her in a water stage, see how she fares.
Smash, get a little hammer, get a little spatula, Tonko glass, she's screwed.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do?
You put a Mrs. Puff anywhere?
She just... You're gonna fight a pufferfish.
You can't hit her.
No.
You get poisoned.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of pufferfish she is.
I think I just worked out my favourite character.
Mrs. Puff?
Mrs. Puff.
Okay, great. I only have one more, and it might be a little bit of a chaotic pick. That's Michelangelo.
Okay.
Purely because why not Wrath? Michelangelo, why over Wrath? That was it. Why not have the guy who likes fighting?
Yeah.
The guy who likes fighting, really.
It's kind of his character trait.
It's kind of his thing.
It's kind of his thing.
That's about it for the current crap. And I hate to say that about poor Mikey.
Yeah, fair enough. I hate to say it about Sandy, but hashtag Mrs. Puff.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the stages?
The stages.
Where the stage will be set for these monumental fights.
Yeah, I mean, these have to be like iconic locations where these people are fighting. Yeah. And I've got to be like immersed in it because I'm like, oh my god, we're here. There are some announced stages that we know of, so I might just bridge through them so we both are aware as we talk on. We have, from Avatar, the Western Air Temple and Omashu.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, not Passing Say. No. Not the Great Divide. From Korra, we have Harmonic Convergence. Danny Phantom, we get the Ghost Zone.
Of course.
Invader Zim, we have the Massive. The Loud House, we have the Loud House. As well as Royal Woods Cemetery. Okay. Bit of a spooky one.
That is a bit spooky.
From the Wrens to be sure, we get the Kitchen. You know, put some toast in the toaster.
Yeah.
And we get Space Madness. SpongeBob, we get Jellyfish Fields, the Flying Dutchman ship, and Glove World, the amusement park.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
That is one I hadn't seen in my research, but I'm so happy that they've put that in there.
Yeah, it's really funny. TMNT gives us Rooftop Rumble because, you know, New York rooftops.
Yes.
And I guess rooftops don't have a name and they can't use New York.
No, I guess they can't. Yeah.
And then we have Sewer Slam, which is, I'm guessing that's home. And then we have the Technodrome.
Okay.
Technodrome. Real Monsters has the Dump.
Okay.
Hey Arnold gives us Traffic Jam. I'm guessing just a traffic jam. The Wild Thornberries gives us Wild Waterfalls. Cat Dog gives us Cat Dog's House.
I mean,
it's easy as that. And then Rugrats gives us Showdown at Teeter Totter Gulch. But yeah, some pretty cool places, but I think we can do better.
I think we can. Do you mind if I
would love it if you start us off.
There's a lot of cartoon places in this.
Yeah.
But Nickelodeon had a whole series of live action stuff.
They did. They did.
And none better than Camp Orange.
Welcome to a new Camp Orange.
Camp Orange is on my list.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's slime time, baby.
I want a Camp Orange map.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's a plethora to choose from.
There is.
Speaking of Camp Orange, I actually had the Kids' Choice Awards stage.
Great. I had that and got rid of it.
Oh, really?
I felt like it was such a weird, it was such an odd thing to sort of do that. But back to the animated world. And speaking of, you've sort of mentioned sort of ones that I sort of wanted. Like the Rugrats Playroom was one that I had on here. I was like, I'd like to sort of do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Another one was like a safari map from the Wild Thornberries where like animals come by and it's sort of like there's like parts of the stage that will damage you sort of thing. I thought that'd be fun.
I really like that idea because like a lot of the Smash maps will have like the Pokemon running around, and then there's another one where like a bull just runs along the screen. Yeah. I was like, you can just have like a whole herd of animals coming across the screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there's a lot of fun you can have with the Wild Thornberries because they literally travelled around the world.
They did.
You can have like Australia in there. Woo! Woo! I do like that though. It's a very cool idea. I had the Angry Beavers house. Okay. Or the dam that they built together. This is really cool because I think the Angry Beavers would be a good inclusion in the series. I was like, if I don't get the characters, maybe I'll take the map. Great.
The only other one that I've sort of got is like the Krusty Krab Chum Bucket.
Yeah, like that, like Street View or something. I have the same kind of thing. I thought maybe like SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, and Patrick's house. Yeah, kind of like a Street View, kind of like a hop over kind of thing, something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know. There's a lot of potential.
Mrs. Puff's driving school.
Yeah.
Bring back Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff's house, just some Puff tent.
Maybe Mrs. Puff's bed and maybe snuggle her.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What's
in store for us?
And then the final one I really had was the final valley fight from Sozin's Comet. With like Sozin's Comet coming across the screen in Avatar.
Yes.
So some kind of like variation of it. You know? So the comet comes into play.
I like the I guess the power up in Smash Bros where the face from Zelda's Majora's Mask
comes coming in. Yeah. So yeah, like
cool.
like that. Like no Great Divide.
No
Ba Sing Se, no Lake Lao guy. But I'll take a final fight scene from the movie, the culmination of the series.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Please don't pick later, Nickelodeon. Please don't go to these characters, whatever you do. My first character group, I got some groups. I got don't pick Katara or anyone else from Avatar if it's not going to be Zuko, Azula, or Fire Ozai. That's all I can say. Nobody else. Don't give me any more characters.
Right off that.
Yeah.
Also from Avatar, as much as I want it.
Yeah.
I don't need Appa. I don't need him. And I don't need Uncle.
You need Uncle Iroh.
I don't need Uncle Iroh.
Okay.
I want him maybe as a friend.
Okay.
But I'm being very clear, I don't need Appa.
Well, not piggybacking off that, but piggybacking off myself. The remaining SpongeBob cast, I don't want. Squidward, I love Squidward. Don't put him in the game, he's not a fighter, he's a clarinet player. I don't want to see anyone else, even Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob's not the Mario of this, universe.
Sorry, I thought we maybe would have seen eye to eye on Mrs. Puff.
No, I totally see where you're coming from, but there's so many other characters in this world that I'd want.
Well, piggybacking off you,
okay,
I also say Squidward.
Oh,
I want his clarinet.
Yeah, nothing else.
Nothing more.
Else. I don't need a Krabs. I don't need the whale Pearl. I don't need Larry the Lobster.
I don't need a King Neptune.
No.
I'd like his trident maybe as a weapon. That'd be fun.
I don't want the Flying Dutchman or Davy Jones, whoever he was.
Yeah, no.
I want Jimmy Neutron in the game,
yes.
but I do not want Carl. I don't want Sheen, and I don't want Cindy. She's a bit of a scrappy girl.
She's a bit scrappy.
She's a scrappy girl. I don't want anyone else if it's not going to be Jimmy or the dog.
Oh, great.
But Jimmy and the dog, they're together.
Yeah, I mean that's your combo right there.
Yeah.
Great. Now, this topic we're discussing. Please don't put in. I think we can both agree that this person we wouldn't want in a Nickelodeon All Star Brawl is JoJo Siwa. We don't want her.
Not in my Nickelodeon Smash Brawlers Ultimate.
Because you know they'd make her the most powerful as well.
Yeah, there'd be some kind of magical glitter sing-song attack.
She'd be a Captain Falcon.
She'd be a Jigglypuff.
She'd be a
best character in Smash. Just quickly, I'll hip fire.
Yep.
I've mentioned it earlier. I don't want any babies from Rugrats.
Okay.
As I said, I don't want to fight any babies.
Okay.
And I don't think babies know how to fight.
They're scrappy.
I'm just saying. Other than that, no more turtles from TMNT. We've got 2. I don't need 2 of the exact same character.
I get it.
But going from there, please don't pick all the way into partners or the trophy characters or the support characters that could appear.
Some fun ideas here. The first one that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy would be a great little power up.
Like a little Waluigi.
What?
Swim and smash.
Anyway. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Great fun. Anything jumps to your mind?
Jimmy Neutron's dog, Goodard.
Yes.
I mentioned that before, but I wouldn't mind. Even if he's not with a Jimmy character, Jimmy could come.
Yeah.
But, just the dog running along the map. Chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Is that from the introduction?
I think so.
Intro, yeah. Or bark bark.
Again, characters, a piggyback of characters please don't pick, but maybe good support characters would be the penguins from Madagascar.
Yes, there was a show that aired on Nickelodeon.
It was.
It might still be, I don't know.
It's probably still kicking.
It's a popular franchise.
I think that'd be a fun little blub blub blub, and they all just attack.
Just 4 penguins shooting across the map, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can count to the 4 that there are.
Yeah. If you get hit by the first one, you get hit by the other.
3. Yeah, you're going dung dung dung.
That's what I want.
You mentioned earlier Reptar's car.
Yes.
From the same movie, when Stu has the pterodactyl suit and comes after him, I want that Stu crashing into the map. I want pterodactyl damaged Stu just going...
Yeah, great. Yeah. Cool. One more I think we can both say would be great support characters is Cosmo and Wanda.
Cosmo and Wanda, yeah.
From Fairly Odd Parents. There's not really much more need to be said about them. They'd be a great little support character.
Yep. I wouldn't mind from Danny Phantom, Valerie, if she's not going to be a character. Probably not my top pick from Danny Phantom as a character to play as, but she might get in there. Who knows? But Valerie Gray was as a ghost hunter, and she has got some really cool ghost hunting arsenal gear that I think she just plow through the map. Great. Outside that, I wouldn't mind having Blue from Blue's Clues, just looking for clues.
Great option of just Blue's Clues popping around, digging up some clues, throwing them at a few people.
He's just scratching, looking for stuff. Some of the shows that they shouldn't forget about. Coming into this, I was like, if they're going to get some material or anything from this grouping, this is where they'll get it from. I'm going to kick off Rocko's Modern Life. Had a movie come out not long ago. Shouldn't be forgotten, even if you have, like, Filbert running around as a turtle. I don't know, maybe a Rocco-styled map. Yeah. But, like, it's just a franchise they probably should not forget that they have in their, like, back wheel of things. I hope not. One that we've mentioned a few times already is Jimmy Neutron. It's a show they can't forget about. I'm sure he'll make an appearance. It's definitely one they can't forget about. No, definitely not. The Angry Beavers, again, I mentioned that earlier. Yeah. Probably just another one of they shouldn't not think that they have material for the game to use. Items, maps, characters, all sorts.
It's a plethora of great content for a game like this. Rocket Power. Some edgy teens just trying to skate their way to the victory, or hit hockey pucks to victory, or play sport, or surf. A lot of things they do. Imagine those side B attacks of just rocket boosting.
Rocket boosting?
Yeah.
That's what they call it?
Yeah. They attach rockets to their things, don't they? Isn't that what Rocket Power's about?
You being serious? Cool. I was like, you know what's Rocket Power? It's just kids riding on bikes
that attach rockets to themselves.
Fairly Odd Parents. Just again, like, I'm surprised that there was nothing to do with it in this release. Maybe they're holding on to it, but like, it's another good franchise. Especially like Butch Harmon put a lot of work into it, and it's a great guy.
Yes.
And like, it's been probably a Nick staple for many a years.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. If you look up best Nick shows, it's going to pop up there, along with a live action show.
Yes.
That is beloved in this house and beloved around the world, really.
Oh, let's be honest.
Drake and Josh.
They
can't forget about him.
The guy from Hooch and Hooch. The guy from Turner and Hooch.
Oh
my God, Josh Peck.
Only on Disney+.
And Drake Bell played Timmy Turner in the live action movie that time.
He did.
Yes.
Hilarious. Anything else you've got on your list?
Only Cousin Skeeter. I don't know if you remember Cousin Skeeter.
I don't.
But it's just a guy. It's a puppet, and it was a cousin of, I don't know.
I'm going to add one more to this list.
Yeah.
Another live action one that Nickelodeon. Please don't forget about this show. The Amanda Show. Moving on quickly to shows that should be forgotten about. The Amanda Show.
No!
Yeah.
Bad segue.
I love it and hate it. Don't do it.
Love it. All the way.
Amanda, please.
Video easy or whatever.
Block Bleaster. Never forget.
You remember more than me.
I do.
You do. I'd back at the Barnyard. I don't know if they really want to go back into the wheelhouse of Otis and the boys.
No. One I mentioned before as well, Penguins of Madagascar, in that exact same vein of like weird spin-offs to popular films
that Nick just got to pick up
and just had for like 3 seasons. Then they're never doing that again.
Nope. Got another one?
Yeah, I do. Mr. Meaty.
Oh yeah. Oh no, thank you.
Please forget about Mr. Meaty.
And I have.
Yeah.
Again, so I can go to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Oh, too spooky.
I had Tough Puppy as another one. It was voiced by iCarly's brother Spencer.
Okay.
It was like the next thing, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe iCarly was big. But I was like, I think it was just a dog and it had Spencer from iCarly. That's it.
That's pretty solid.
That was it.
One more that I do hope and pray to the heavens above that they forget about is a show I stumbled upon and forgot was a thing. Fred the Show.
Oh yeah, Fred the Show. Oh, far out.
Do not put him in my game.
Do not put him in my game.
Forget about him.
This one hurts me to say, as it could be forgotten as a pure, unadulterated gem. My life as a teenage robot. My life as a teenage robot. Give me Jenny. Give me Jenny.
Give me some Jenny content.
Give me some Jenny Jam. DLC's coming out in the game, and we've got some probably guaranteed picks that we think will get in there.
Yeah.
They're like, these are the kind of characters that'll be like, they're like, yeah, of course you're going to get this guy, you idiots. Why didn't you not think this was going to be in the game?
These are the ones that they haven't announced, but we know.
We know.
We know what's going on.
Our heart of hearts.
In our heart of hearts, we know.
We know
what's been released.
So there's, I'm like the fighter pass. I'm guessing maybe like 5 characters or 6.
Yeah.
Will be coming out. Do you have a character for me, Jack, that you think in your heart of hearts will be in this game?
In my heart of hearts, we've already mentioned, I'm going to get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to move on to another one.
Okay.
Timmy Turner's going to be in there.
Of course he is. I think he'll be accompanied by Wanda, Cosmo, and Poof. Poof? I think
What
it's
did you
Poof.
call me?
I think it's Poof.
We're family friendly, Shay.
I know we are, but it's Poof.
Poof. Great.
It's because Timmy's just a kid.
He's just a kid and life is a nightmare.
Yeah. Yes. It's my plan.
I don't think Simple Plan's going to be in here. They had that brief running Nickelodeon. They were on Nickelodeon, I'm sure.
Well, they were on Cartoon Network. They sang that Scooby-Doo, What's New Scooby-Doo song.
They did.
Yeah.
Sorry, one that I think, now this is, it's probably going to have be a little bit divisive between the two of us, is one that I think they'll put in there is Tommy and Chucky.
Really?
Rats.
Okay.
And it's going to be like an ice climbers kind of competition.
No.
And I just think if Reptar's in there, there's no way they're not putting their 2 main characters. And I know you don't want to punch a baby because you do that in your personal life.
I do enough of that here. Do enough of that here. I don't even have kids, but I find them. I find them.
Watch out, Gold Coast.
Well, okay, I'll give you one that's actually probably going to be in the game. If not, look out.
Look out.
Zuko, Prince Zuko.
Great.
I love Toph. I love Toph. But it was Aang and Zuko the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be niffed if I get a Katara or something garbage like that.
Yeah, you don't. Maybe an upper. Who knows?
Or maybe a Momo with a sword. It's Sokka's sword.
Maybe. Perfect segue into my possible DLC character.
Yeah.
Cabbage Man.
Oh, Cabbage Man!
Cabbage Man might make it. Who knows?
Who knows? He's cabbages.
He's cabbages.
Well, there you go.
Cabbage Man.
Cabbage Man. I had Jimmy Neutron. I think you'll agree with me. He should be in the game.
I mean,
these are my definitely that were meant to be in the game. People.
Yes, I got the memo.
Got the memo.
Mrs. Puff.
Is that on your list?
No.
Who else is on your list?
These
are the definite characters that are going to be in the game.
Wait,
what do you got? The Amanda Show character that was in that one episode?
No.
The principal from that other part of the Amanda Show that was really sad when her mum flew away?
No, I'm a little upset by this one. I also had Raph and Donnie.
And I shat all over it.
And I wasn't going to say it, but I stand proud with my Tommy and Chucky and my Raph and Donnie. And my Cabbage Man.
Okay. Well, I followed you up with Timmy Turner. And I'm not going to follow you up with anything else, apparently. But I had Shredder.
Shredder will be great. Shredder has to be in there. He's a fighter.
He's the enemy.
Yeah.
I'd like... So this, when I had Shredder on the list, I was like, okay, so like... Don't give me another turtle. Don't give me the other turtle.
No.
Don't give me Splinter. Don't give me Master Splinter because he's old. He's a rat. That's not appealing. No. Don't give me Casey Jones. He's just a guy.
With a hockey stick.
With a hockey stick. Give me Shredder.
Give me
Shredder. Or Vlad Plasmius.
That was one.
Danny's greatest enemies.
That was one I had on there, but I got rid of because it wasn't funny enough.
I went for serious. You went for funny. That's totally not us.
I did have Jimmy on there. Jimmy is a must. But yeah, I think that's a good. I saw the lineup of DLC characters. Yep. I would pay for a season pass of these DLC characters.
I would too. I also, and my last one would have been like Heifer. From Rocko's Modern Life. Okay. If I had to choose anyone from Rocko's Modern Life, it wouldn't be Philbert. It'd be a Heifer. Okay. It wouldn't be Rocco. It wouldn't be Spunky. It's Spunky? I think it's Spunky. He's doggy because he's Australian. He's like, hey, come on, Spunky. That's a good Rocco. But Heifer, he's a cow. He's a big boff.
He's a big buffy boy.
He's a big boff. But in saying that, we have our characters that we can only dream would be in the game.
We hope
In
you
our
do.
heart of hearts, I was like, please, for our sake, put these characters in the game.
Hit me with it, Jay.
Here with my first one, I'm going to start strong like I did before with the Zuko. I want Azula.
You want it? The one that breathes fire while being chained up.
Yeah, yes. Great last episode.
Yeah.
Great last episode.
I'm on board with that. That should be great.
As I said, I'll take Zuko, Azula, or Fire Lord Ozai.
Great. Not Uncle Iroh?
He's too old.
Not Upper?
Oh, my man with a sword.
No, okay. Azula.
Yes.
Great choice. A very strong, powerful female character.
Yes, she is.
My strong female powered character?
Yes.
Dora the Explorer.
From Dora the Explorer?
From Dora the Explorer. I don't want Boots. I don't want Swiper, no swiping.
Okay.
I want the main character. I want Dora.
What about Diego?
Maybe as a partner.
Yeah.
As a
I'll
Diego.
I'll take it.
And I want her, like, ultimate to be like, do you know where the winner is? And she's like, points at herself, and then all of them fly off the screen.
That'd actually be a really great, like, end thing when she wins a map.
Yeah. It'd be great. Put Dora in it.
Put Dora in. Okay, I'm on board. I was against you, but I come around. I actually want, from Fairly Odd Parents again, I'll take a Vicky.
You should mention that.
Okay.
Because I think she'd be just, like, real scrappy. I think she'd fight a Reptar. I can see that.
She would fight a raptor. She's a scrappy character.
She's a scrappy character. Otherwise, I'd take Jorgen von Strangle. He's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger big dude.
Yes, okay.
Or I'll take Crimson Chin.
I mean, great. That's a Captain Falcon.
That's a character. Like, if we're getting powdered toast, man. Like, give me a Jorgen. Give me a Crimson Chin.
Give me a Crimson Chin.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Great. Another one that might upset you. A dream character.
A dream character of yours. A dream character of yours will upset me. Thank you.
From Jimmy Neutron. I want a Carl. I want a
Carl Weezer.
I want to. Have you finished that croissant? Jimmy's mom. That's what I want.
Have you finished your croissant?
And then that's all I want. I want him to be a useless character.
You would waste a dream choice
On a meme.
on a meme. Well, I want a Wiley Spencer from iCarly. Don't even animate him. I just want human Spencer.
I just want him. I want him live fed into the game anytime you chose. Like he's just sitting at home. I don't know what Spencer's doing with his life.
Nothing. I haven't seen him on anything except for the new iCarly.
Stream him in.
Just always streaming. He's like, did you click A? Oh, A? And he has the ostrich from the episode where he has the ostrich and he brings it in.
Oh, yes,
I want the ostrich attack.
That'd be great. Another one of my absolute dreams. Speaking of scrappy characters.
Yes.
I want a Donnie Thornberry.
Oh yeah.
I want him to be like just a manic, like you do up down, like he just can button mash and he's just on ya.
Yeah, he's like a Taz from
yeah, great.
Looney Tunes or something.
Yeah, that'd be great. I want like a Donnie Thornberry.
It's a good choice. From Danny Phantom, as much as I want like everyone from Danny Phantom, I'll take Skulker.
Okay.
As another formidable foe to Danny. He's kind of like the one that like he was like one of the first formidable ones, and then he becomes a friend later. But he's also a bad guy. It's cute. Give me superpowered, super arrowy, bloody gunny Skulker.
Sign me up. Another one, and this might be my final one.
Your final choice. Your final dream choice.
I'm gonna do a quick little side tangent. I want Ned from Ned's Classified.
I would love Ned.
I'd love a Ned or a Cookie.
It's the same as Spencer. I'll just take a normal Cookie in the match. Don't even animate him.
That's done. We know we'd want that. But out of all of my dream characters, be the Winx Club. That'd be great.
You choose a Winx Club.
That'd be great. I don't know.
Hanging for this.
I don't remember any of their names.
Neither do I. They were just pretty animated women's.
But I want the Winx.
I want Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Oh, what? No, really? I had no idea. I mean,
That's it.
Of course, you like pretty fairy ladies and I like robot women.
maybe we could hang out sometime as friends.
That is a great choice, Jenny.
Oh my god, yes, she's a robot.
That's right.
But like man, such a good show. Come on, Nick.
Well, that was a great list, Shay.
Thank you. I also liked your list.
Why did you look like you were reading that from the teleprompter?
I didn't read anything from the teleprompter.
And it feels like you don't genuinely like my list.
I like your list.
I also liked my list.
And I also liked your list.
Well, Shay, should we now say goodbye
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Oh, that wasn't on Nickelodeon. Put it in. The
Put
game.
it in, Nick. Come on.
Put in the game.
You've got enough money. Put Bear in the Big Blue House. Put Shadow as a mate.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait, Shadow
from Bear in the Big Blue House. The little shadow thing that he would go up and talk to on the wall, like.
Oh yeah. Wow. I just remembered.
Shadow and then the moon as well.
I know, everyone knows the moon.
Everyone knows the moon.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye, moon.
There was Shadow, not the Hedgehog.
Not the Hedgehog.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, I actually had a ball.
I can't wait to have a ball in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, out 6th of October.
Yes, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl Smash Brothers comes to Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 3 on Tuesday.
Yes. Thank you, Shay. We have been the Bunk Bed Buddies.
What are you even reading?
Cheers to us.
No, yeah, thank you. Thank you for your listening. If you come this far, like, share, subscribe, listen to the podcast, watch the game things that we do.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. We have a lot of stuff, but nonetheless, I've been Shay.
My name's Jack.
And we are
the Bunk Bed Buddies.
Ow, your arm. His arm. Goodbye.
Good friends, goodbye.
Put Dora in.
Sorry, don't bite me. I'm sorry. Now 10. Into frame.
Backing off myself. Same with SpongeBob.
Sorry. Just piggybacking off myself.
Yeah.
Just got me.
Piggyback.
I think they've got
Cabbages.
Cabbages. Robert Pattinson.
Oh.
So take a cigarette.
Great, strong female leads.
That's us.
Sorry. Great female leads. Strong female leads. Great females.
Great, strong females.
Leads of their shows, their respective shows that they are that
we would never objectify. No, thank you. Oh no.
Oh no.
Very respectful.
No.
I like this dumb bit. This is a really dumb bit. Great list.
Thank you.
Sorry, let me do that again. That is a.
Do it again. No swearing, it's PG. I don't like when people hang garbage on poor old Cora.
Other than Donatello.
No. Leo, and he has swords, and I was like, cool, wonder how swords are going to work in this Nickelodeon game.